every Brainrot I steal, I must give away to a random subscriber. Every time I join a server, I have to steal the best Brainrot in that server or close to the best. Nothing less than a Brainrot god. So let's hop into one. Alright, we are in a public server. Let's see what Brainrots people have in store for me. Let's see, only legendary's not good enough for me. Now let's see what this guy has. One orangutini ananasini horrible. This guy has some mythics, let's see the upstairs floor. Brainrot gods, that is what I am looking for. I will go after the trippy troppy troppa trippa. But let's see if somebody has anything better in this server. Only one giraffe celestre, that is horrible. Hold on, is that what I think it is? A gold orcalero orcala with a tung tung cheetos on the bottom floor. That's too easy to get. Nothing on his top floor though. Now it is time to set up the traps and body swap with him. One trap is not enough. I will have to buy some more. Time to go back to his base and place the traps carefully. I will place them in a specific area, so he will fall into the next and next one exactly. So it will give me enough time to run away with the gold orcalero. I need to buy more traps for my master plan. Let's place them here so he will have to be more careful chasing me down. What the heck? Oh no, looks like he found me and is going to stop my master plan to steal his orcalero. But I won't give up. In order for him to stop me, he will have to come around his base and fall into my traps. He's come to stop me, but of course he got trapped. Now we gotta act fast in order to steal his orcalero. This dumb sentry is in the way. Time to run like my life depends on it.
Is there any...
Boom! Now we are here at my base and the orcalero is stored safe and sound. I won't stop stealing until my top floor is filled with Brainrot gods. So let's hop into another server. By the way, the Brainrots on the top floor I will also be giving away if I can keep them safe throughout the vid. Alright, here we are in another server. Let's see if anybody has any good Brainrots for me to steal. Bro, I just joined a server and someone is already after me and my Brainrots. But we already know that I always come out victorious in the end against people like this guy. Okay, I got rid of the problem time to check out some of the bases. This guy has nothing worthy enough to steal from him on the bottom floor. But on the top floor he is stacked upon stacked. Hang on! I think I can make a quick steal with this one. The guy has less than 10 seconds left on the laser timer. If I react fast enough, I can steal his giraffe celestre. Almost there. And boom! Body swapped, and now after that, giraffe celestre. Bro, what just happened? Did he really just leave the game? Wait, he came back. What does this guy think he is doing? Well, anyways, time to go after that giraffe celestre. Bro, is my game really glitching right now? I can't even take the giraffe celestre. Well, looks like I am going to have to reset myself. Now I am back. Let's try again, and this time no mistakes. Let's come prepared this time with max traps. I am going to try to steal that giraffe celestre one more time, but we have to wait for the laser wall to run out. Ready to swap. Time to take his giraffe celestre. Bro, again I can't take Brainrots. I'm just gonna leave the server at this point. I just can't stand this glitch. Hopefully the glitch is gone and I can go back to stealing Brainrots. This guy has a Trenso Turbo that will soon be mine. Bro, I am getting hoarded right now by the whole server. They all want my Brainrots, but I have to keep them safe in order to give them away. Time to go into defense mode. First I gotta place my sentry so I can see where the threats are. And then go on the attack so they will suffer here in my base. Trust this will stay safe. I'm getting bombarded by the whole server. No. They're taking everything. Gotcha! I gotta lock my base as fast as possible to stop as many steals as possible. I just got robbed, horribly. I lost my Piccione Machina, my Tralalero Tralala, and my Los Orcalitos. Well, you know what? I am going to go on a stealing rampage and no one is going to stop me. Get out of here! Now I can go on my stealing rampage. This guy's base is down to the last 3 seconds. I will steal from him. Boom! Hang on, did he really just leave the server? Well, at least there is a Cocofanto in this base, so I will steal it at the last seconds. Getting ready to steal the Cocofanto. Boom! Time to make a run for it. Bro, no way he closed the base just in time. I just reset myself. Time to steal something else. This server has absolutely nothing. And here we go again, being stolen from noobs. Time to attack this guy with my Tralalero Tralala and make a quick server escape. Guys, for real, I think this server is the one. Okay, now that I have locked my base, I can do a server run through.
Is there?
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it.
So guys, I think this is the base I will be stealing from. But first we have to get a couple of those traps for me to steal some of those Brainrot gods. We gotta set up some traps so I have enough time to run away and steal his Tralalero Tralala. What the heck, this guy just came out of nowhere! And now he is stopping me from stealing his Tralalero Tralala by stepping into my traps. But I always find a way to steal, even if the owner of the base is trying to stop me. I'm going to place the rest of my traps around him so it can buy me some time to buy some more. But I gotta act fast because his laser wall timer will run out and he will just activate it again. One trap will have to do. Alright, gotta run back before he resets his laser wall. Made it just in time to body swap with him. Here we go. One trap won't buy me enough time to steal his Tralalero Tralala on his top floor, so I will have to settle with this Bombardino Crocodillo. Time to run!
Is there?
And if you hear this song, then go and bend.
Bombardino Crocodilo secured. But this is not good enough. In fact, this is a new low for me, because I promised Brainrot gods, and here I am, panic-stealing mythicals. The next server for me will be the one. Right. Here we are in another server. Let's do another run-through.
Is there?
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to
So I think I found the base. It has all the good brain rots on the top floor, which means it will be harder to get, but I will try to get it anyway. 10 seconds on the laser wall timer, which means this is my time to strike. And boom, time to steal. Hang on, did I really body swap with the wrong person? I guess no stealing for me there. Time to find another base. Look at this base, it has a Brainrot god on the bottom floor. And it has less than 20 seconds left on the laser wall timer, which means it is time to steal. Boom, time to go after the Tigro Ligre Frutani. Again, I body swapped with the wrong person. Time to steal from someone else. Wow, that guy is stacked with crazy rainbow Brainrots. I gotta steal those. But first I gotta buy some traps. Quickly, his base is unlocked. Never mind, he just locked it. Time to look for another base. Okay guys, I think I found my next target. He has a lot of legendaries and mythicals, but as you can see, he has a Cocofanto hiding on the top floor and he just joined, so maybe I can steal his Cocofanto. Okay, here we are on the top floor and I gotta steal his Cocofanto quick before he is done being AFK. Gotta go around his base so he does not see me. Time to run.
Is there?
The Cocofanto is secured, so now it is time to join another server. So here we are in another server. Nah, bro, give me a break with all the stealing. Here we are once again protecting my base from stealers. Okay, took care of him, time to check out some of the bases. This server has absolutely nothing, so let's hop into another. Right, here we are in another server. Let's see if anybody has any good brain rots for me to steal. But first I gotta protect my base from stealers. This base I am trying to steal from has some pretty stacked brain rots. And you know I gotta get some of those. Bro, he really left the game because he was scared. I guess I will have to find another base to steal from. So I found my next target. This guy here has a Giraffe Celestra, so I gotta get ready for my plan to work. Boom! Time to go steal that Giraffe Celestra. Time to run again!
Is there?
Dang it, bro. He got me last minute and some random person is stealing my Tralalero Tralala too. Time to find a new base. Hang on, is that? That's an open base stacked with Brainrot gods. Who leaves their base open like this? Honestly though, who cares if it is not mine? I might as well steal all of the brain rots from this open base. Time to run!
Is there?
Boom! Easiest steal of my life. I gotta keep this safe from stealers and put it on my top floor so I can give it away. Boom! Hang on, is that guy's base still open? Might as well just steal this Giraffe Celestra. Time to run once again.
Is there?
And if you
Giraffe Celestra secured. This guy still has his base open? If so, why not steal more of this guy's Brainrot gods? Time to run again!
Is there?
Secured again, let's go steal some more of this guy's Brainrots. Let's steal this gold Giraffe Celestra.
Is there?
and if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees.
Brainrot god secured once again. Let's go steal more stuff. This guy has Los Orcalitos and a Gatatino Neonino. I gotta steal that. Unfortunately, the laser wall has been closed down and I can no longer get Los Orcalitos and the Gatatino Neonino. So now I will just run back to my base, keeping all my Brainrots safe from stealers. Hold up, is that a Diamond Giraffe Celestra with the fin trait? I gotta get that. But first I gotta get this stealer out of my base. Now back to stealing that Giraffe Celestra. Boom, time to get that Giraffe Celestra. Time to run.
Is there?
The Giraffe Celestra has been secured. Time to stop this annoying thief from entering my base and stealing my Brainrots. Time to make another quick server escape because this guy is too annoying. He is desperately trying to steal my Fruit Tiger. Right, here we are in a private server. Time to see if all these Brainrot gods fill up the second floor. All of the Brainrots I stole I will be giving away to subscribers. In order to win the Brainrots, you need to comment your Roblox username and like this vid. The most important part is subscribing, or else I can't give you the Brainrot gods even if you did all the other stuff. You must also comment what specific Brainrot you want as well. So just remember all of those things, by the way. If multiple people want the same Brainrot, I will spin a wheel to decide the winner. Anyways, in the end, I stole a Gold Orcalero or Kayla, a normal Giraffe Celestra, a Cocofanto Elefanto, a Tralalero Tralala, a Diamond Giraffe Celestra, another Diamond Giraffe Celestra, a Gold Giraffe Celestra, this Cocofanto Elefanto, and finally this Tigro Ligre Futoni. Guys, I really hope you like this vid. Make sure to subscribe to win those Brainrots too.